What's happening, guys? It's Liquor here, and I know it's been a really long time, so what I'm going to do is start with a short explanation before I move on to what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube channel. This semester at uni has been one of my busiest by far, and due to a few external factors, I've had to stop gaming during that semester. The good news is the semester's now over. I'm absolutely free to do as much gaming as I please within the extent of a new job that I just received. Now I'm going to be starting a new job that goes in line with my degree, which is a really good thing for me. But it doesn't mean I'm going to stop gaming, because gaming has always been there since basically I could walk, and gaming is not going anywhere soon. So, apologies for all my viewers who have been waiting around trying to see new content. I know it's been pretty sketchy lately, so you have my sincerest apologies. Now to the future of this channel. I'm still playing World of Warcraft, I'm still playing Battlefield 4, I'm hopping between League of Legends and Dota 2 at the moment. I'm not sure which MOBA I want to play. It's really based on which friends are playing what at that time. Now, a few things. I've been moving up the arena ladder in World of Warcraft, and I actually stopped my monk for a little while. I made multiple 90s in that time, basically for two reasons. The first reason is to learn as much about every single different class and how they play, and the second reason is because I'm still unsure as to which class I want to play most. I have found a love in Shadow Priests. Now, Shadow Priests are really fun for me, and they seem to be the only caster that I want to play more than any other caster. Now, I haven't played Mage, and there's reasons that I don't want to play Mage, and they are kind of biased at the moment in that I think Mages are stupidly overpowered in how much control they have, and that's not fun for me. If I was to play a Mage, I'd probably play Fire or Arcane. I wouldn't play Frost Mage because it's just stupidly crowd control based, and I've seen people completely undergeared in Arena stomp, just absolutely stomp face. Because even undergeared, if you're carrying a mage with you, it's the easiest job in the world. Because essentially you've got endless CC, just endless CC, and that's why I'm not going to play a mage. I know it's biased, I know some people might react to it. In the future, in Warlords of Draenor, I may try a mage, seeing as they're breaking up the specs based on skills. That's cool. But for now, Shadow Priest, I'm trying to get really good with. Now, the issue for me with Shadow Priest is I love 2v2s and I love dueling. And I also love playing underdog classes. But the issue for me is Shadow Priests absolutely suck at dueling, and they are not the best in 2v2 arenas. Now, I understand they're amazing in 3v3s, they're amazing in BGs, and I do really have a lot of fun playing with them. Even when I'm getting stomped in 2s, and even when I'm getting stomped in duels, I really have fun playing my Priest. So what I'm going to be doing is just really trying to hone in on my skills for the Priest, and make it so that, you know, even if I'm going to lose the duel inevitably, I play my absolute best, and maybe in the future there will be a change to Priests, and they might be a bit stronger in the dueling and 2v2 aspect of things, and with those skills that I've learnt, even in the losses, I'll become a really good player. That's the goal. So, moving on from that, what you're watching right now is just a little bit of fun with my Shadow Priest in a BG. I'm not playing too objectively, I've only captured maybe 2 carts. I'm just smashing people in mid and keeping them preoccupied, and just showing you basically what kind of damage a Shadow Priest can do. I'm sure you're all aware of what a Shadow Priest can do, and even though I'm not spec'd into Insanity, I'm sure you can see that From Darkness Comes Light hits pretty hard as well. Now, there is going to be a release of a new Battlefield game soon, and yes, I will be jumping on that bandwagon. Hopefully, there are a few changes that a lot of the player base has been complaining about for Battlefield Hardline, and if those changes are implemented, you'll definitely be seeing a lot of footage of me playing that game. I have been mucking around on Battlefield 4, doing what I do, just being an aggressive recon, because other things bore me basically. And as for the MOBA things, I'm just marking around with friends. I'm not really pushing rank. If I do decide to start playing League of Legends competitively again, I will try to push my way up in ranks. But I do have a fair amount of time off, and in that time off, I can basically do whatever I want, so who knows what will happen. Hopefully I'll be able to bring a lot of footage for you guys. I have an immense amount of footage that I recorded while I was at university. I just couldn't put it up on my YouTube because editing and recording videos was just too time consuming in what I had to do with all the external factors affecting me. Now, my friends and I have been playing a bunch of new games, scary games, strategy games, survival games, you name it. Just getting together with mates and having good old gaming sessions. We've been playing a lot of Civilization 5, which is extremely fun, but also extremely time consuming. So I don't think I'll be recording much of that unless there's an extremely awesome tactic that I pull off, or some insane strategy where I take over a city in about 2 seconds. We have been playing a new game called Damned. Now, Damned is a horror survival-y type game, and it's multiplayer. And essentially it involves one person on a team being a monster and a bunch of other players. I think you can have more. I'm not sure how many people you can have in a team at the moment, but we've only been playing with 4. So there's one monster, 3 players, and essentially you sneak around, you find keys, you try to escape, and the monster tries to kill you. It's a really fun game, and you guys will be seeing a lot of footage of that. You will be seeing a lot of me screaming like a little girl, because I do not handle horror games well. It's not that I'm scared while playing them, it's just jump scares don't sit with me well. I yell, and it's funny, and it's fun to do, and that's probably more the reason why I do it. It's not that I'm scared, it's that it's really funny to yell when you're shocked. But yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of footage of that. You should be seeing some Battlefield footage coming out soon with me and my mate Dicko doing all the stupid things that we do. We are starting Stomping Land, which is very similar to Rust and DayZ. It's your typical survival game, but it has dinosaurs instead of zombies. So there will be some footage of that as well, guys. So now I'm just going to leave you with the rest of this battleground. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for helping me out. Keep pushing those views, hit the like, subscribe, you know what to do. It's getting me closer and closer and closer to being partnered with TGN, because that is the goal of my channel at the moment. So just please keep up with the support. I really appreciate it. And as always, have a good one and take it sleazy.